Hi, I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. I'm recording this video the morning of Thursday, January 26th, and it will be uploaded and available to you later this afternoon. These past couple weeks have been very busy. Darcy Sanford, who is our CFO, and I did a series of 5 meetings, 2 of them at East and 3 at the main campus over the last week or so, that provided an update on Oak Knoll's finances. Thanks to all of you who spent an hour or so with us to hear about how things are going and to ask your questions. I'm happy that we've reinstated this, what used to be an annual tradition pre-COVID. The last time that we had done these meetings was November of 2019. COVID hit us in March of 2020, and we intentionally didn't hold them in 2020, and then we kind of forgot about them for a year or two. So I apologize for that, but we're back on track now, and we will do them again following the receipt of the current audit report for the fiscal year that will end June 30th of 2023. Easy for me to say. So sometime around November, we will have received that audit report, and we'll schedule those meetings and again get back to doing this on an annual basis. Last Wednesday, we also had the semi-annual Remembrance Program and meeting. I want to thank the Committee of Residents who planned and participated in the Remembrance Program. It was absolutely beautiful. Thanks to all of you. And we had a lot of residents this time to honor and remember. The previous time that we had done this program was August of 2022, and we only had 3 residents who had died in that most recent 6-month period. This time, I think we had 23 residents who had passed away. So just a different time for us. A lot of people to remember and honor in that program. So thanks to all of you who planned that and participated in it. I also want to thank the resident council members, and especially Bill Dickinson, who leads the resident council. All of the council members were elected again at that meeting last Wednesday, and will serve now through 2023 at least. Some of them have terms that will extend into next year as well. But it's just a great opportunity. If you haven't ever attended a council meeting, visitors are always welcome to observe the meeting, and it's a great opportunity for you to kind of see the actions of what is on people's minds and the discussions that occur. I also always try to get one of our Oak Knoll board members to those council meetings so that they can hear firsthand what is on our residents' minds. So thanks again to the council members and to Bill. January is always a busier month than normal for me, and partly because we have quarterly meetings of some of our committees and one of our boards. So this past Monday, Monday afternoon, I participated in the Finance and Audit Committee meeting of our Board of Directors. And just this morning, we had the quarterly meeting of the Oak Knoll Foundation Board. So those 2 events happen on a quarterly basis, but then also yesterday we had the monthly Oak Knoll Board meeting. That is a monthly occurrence, typically on the 4th Wednesday of the month. So there's just been an awful lot of time spent in meetings recently in the past couple of weeks. But it's like looking forward to having the month of January finished and kind of get back to a more normal cycle in February. I want to circle back to comments that I made at the beginning of the program portion of last Wednesday's meeting, where we were talking about the replacement and expansion of assisted living and expansion of the health center, the licensed nursing home part of Oak Knoll. I had indicated there that there were really two paths of obstacles that were in our way from moving forward with the plans. So what I shared last Wednesday was our best thinking to date on what we would like to do from a campus redevelopment perspective. In order to move forward with those plans, we need to do a couple of things. One is coordinate with the city and make sure that the building plans that we have that we're working on either comply with city zoning requirements and density requirements and height restrictions, things like that, or that we work with the city to obtain variances for places where we think we have a good project and something that we would like to get their approval on, even though it's a little bit out of bounds related to code. So there's that set of obstacles that we need to work through, and then even a bigger obstacle is trying to figure out the financing for this project. As I shared, it is a multi-year, multi-phase project, and it's quite expensive, and we need to figure out how are we going to pay for it, especially in light of that incremental revenue from adding additional spaces primarily doesn't come until towards the end of this multi-year project. So those pieces will absolutely take us some time to accomplish. Some people came out of that meeting thinking that we're going to be asking them to relocate almost immediately, and that is absolutely not the case. So please know that we will continue to keep you updated as we make progress on different things. We'll let you know, and I am anticipating that most of 2023 will be spent trying to figure out those two things, working with the city and figuring out a financing plan. So if everything went really, really well this year, I am hopeful that sometime in early 2024, we would start the sequence of events that ultimately gives us that new campus. But please don't worry, don't lose sleep right now, wondering about where you're going to live. It's going to take us quite a while to figure this out, and you will be kept in the loop as we make progress along the way. So that's just the follow-up of last Wednesday's meeting. I will provide a quick COVID update. As of this moment, I am aware of only one resident who lives in independent living who is currently COVID positive. We have 2 employees who are out because of positive COVID tests. Neither of them would have had any exposure to residents. So from that perspective, we're safe, and we just continue to have 1 or 2 people almost continuously that are COVID positive. But thank you to everybody who did receive the vaccine booster. If you haven't, we absolutely would encourage that to occur. I read something yesterday, I can't remember, sometime in the last couple of days, about the efficacy of that booster, and it sounds like it is doing its job. So if you haven't already gotten it, please do so, but I think almost all of our residents probably have gotten that booster. Finally, this morning I want to thank David Anson. David is our recreation director, and we have had the privilege of working together for 25 years. Well, not quite. I haven't been here for 25 years, but David has. So I've known David since I started working here almost 24 years ago. He is kind of the mastermind behind all of the programs and events and all the things that make us unique. David kind of handles all the coordination and logistics for bringing in all kinds of fantastic speakers, talented performers, and it's like we really, really, truly appreciate all of the work that you have done for 25 years, David, to make the Oak Knoll community so special. So congratulations on 25 years. Thanks for all your work, and I hope that we have the opportunity to work together for at least a few more years. I think that's it. Hope you're all doing well, and I will talk with you again in a couple weeks. Bye.